Hello and welcome back to Comprehensible English Hour. Today's super beginner video will be ranking vegetables. Which vegetables are more delicious and which vegetables are the least delicious. So the most and the least. So let's go ahead and begin ranking the vegetables. Our first vegetable is the artichoke. I like artichokes, but I only like artichokes when I eat them in dip. A dip is almost like a sauce, but when I have a chip and I pick up the dip or I pick up the sauce, it's thicker than sauce, and I eat it, and it's very delicious. So once again, I only like artichokes when they are in a dip. So if you look up a picture of artichoke dip, that is the only time I really like eating artichokes. Actually, you know what? I also like artichokes on pizza. I think it's quite good on a pizza, but I will keep artichokes as a C. The next one is arugula. Now, arugula can be used in a salad, but I usually don't eat arugula in a salad. I like to use lettuce more than I like to use arugula. Arugula is not my favorite. I don't know when else I could use arugula. Yes. Next is asparagus. I really like asparagus, but again, I only use asparagus in one dish. One dish meaning I only cook asparagus one way. I like to eat roast asparagus. I think it's very delicious, but I don't use asparagus in any other dish. I only roast asparagus. I put asparagus in the oven with oil and salt, and it's very delicious, but it is like the artichoke. I will make that a C. Next is avocado. I really do like avocado. It can be used in many dishes. I can eat it in guacamole. I could make sauce. I could also put it on toast. How else do I use? In salads, in burritos. Really any Mexican dish I can think of, avocados would taste good if I added it. I think I'll put an avocado at B. The next one is beets. I just don't like beets. I don't like to eat them at all. I'm sorry if you like beets. That is fantastic. I don't like beets. Next is the bell pepper. Now, I can eat bell peppers all by itself. I think they're very delicious. They're very sweet. My favorites are more of the red and the yellow. Green is good too, but my favorite is when the bell pepper is in the red or yellow stage, because these are all the same kind of bell pepper, just at different times. And I do like it when it is a bit sweeter. I think I might put bell peppers at S tier. For me, the bell pepper is really good. I really love bell peppers. Next, broccoli. I don't really eat broccoli when it is on its own, when it is all by itself. I like to cook with broccoli. I like to add it to pasta, or I like to roast broccoli in the oven with oil and salt. But I don't think it would be as high as A. I think it would be more of a B tier. Yes, that seems to be a good place. Next, Brussels sprouts. I don't really like Brussels sprouts. The only time I do like them are when they are roasted. Any other time, Brussels sprouts just do not taste good. I think when I roast it, the oil and the salt makes it taste so much better. But a Brussels sprout on its own, cooked in any other way, I've never had it where it is good. It has never tasted good unless it is roasted. So I will put it in D tier. Arugula and beets, I don't really like to eat it at all, but I will eat a Brussels sprout if it is roasted. Next is butternut squash. I never eat this. To be honest, I don't remember how it tastes, but if I never eat it, I think I just am probably not super fond of the taste. I don't like the taste that much. If I never eat it, it's probably because I don't like it. I've had it before, but I cannot remember how it tastes. Cabbage. Cabbage is interesting because when I eat cabbage in Asian dishes, like Korean food, or sometimes the Japanese food will use it as well, they really like to add cabbage to random dishes in Japan, or various dishes, many dishes in Japan. They'll just have cabbage on the side and call it a salad. But for me, cabbage is not really something I like in my salad. I like lettuce more. I think I will put it in C tier because I do like it in Korean food. It's good in Korean food. Next, carrots. I really like carrots. I eat carrots all the time. I like to eat carrots with dip. Once again, like artichokes, I like to eat it with dip. Artichokes become the dip. Carrots, I like to eat with dip. But carrots are really good. I eat them all the time. And I don't think I will put them in S tier because carrots aren't that tasty. They aren't that delicious. They're a little delicious, but they are not S tier delicious. So I will put carrots at A tier. Next, we have cauliflower. I only eat cauliflower with dip. So, like all the other C tiers, there's only one way I like to eat it, and I will keep it at C tier. Celery. Celery is okay. I've eaten it in many ways in soup, with dip, with peanut butter, strangely enough. But I do not like celery very much. Celery is okay or not very tasty. I'll put celery at D tier. Corn. I will eat corn in anything. Corn is so delicious. I love corn. S tier. Corn might be my favorite. I love corn very, very much. Cucumber. I eat cucumbers a lot. There are many ways I like to make or eat cucumbers. I like to make pickles. I like to eat them by themselves with dip. I like to cook them. I'll put cucumbers at A tier. Edamame. I eat them sometimes. I've only had edamame when they're salted and inside of their bean pouch or inside the skin. And I pop them out and eat them. I take them out of the skin and I eat them. The bean pod, I eat them. I'll put them here. Eggplant, I really don't like eggplant very much. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan. Garlic, I love the smell. I add garlic to so many different meals. Garlic just makes everything taste better, smell better. I think I'll put that in S tier. Ginger. You know, I don't really cook with ginger, but I know there are many Asian dishes that use ginger, and they really seem to enjoy adding ginger. I never have cooked with ginger, and I'm not quite sure what meals have ginger. I do know when I eat sushi, they have pickled ginger on the side. When I was in Japan, the pickled ginger would be yellow. In the United States, the pickled ginger is pink. But I do like the pickled ginger. I probably like it more, but I don't know what meals ginger can be added to. What meals ginger can be made into. I don't know how to use ginger. Next, we have jalapenos. Oh, I really only like them when we add them to sauces like salsa for tortillas. I don't really like them any other time. I will put them in D tier. Kale, same deal as arugula. I could add them to a salad, but I just like lettuce too much. Leeks. I use them. I think I just use onions much more than I use leeks. I'll put them in C tier because I just buy onions way more, and you can use them very similarly. You can use them almost the same, I think. Lettuce, S tier. I've been telling you, cabbage and kale and arugula, they're okay, but the best is lettuce for me. Mushrooms, I really do like them. I like them in pasta. I like to bake them into things. I like to eat them on their own. They can be really delicious, but I'll put them in A tier because I don't use them very often, but I do like them. Okra. I know okra is really good, but I just don't eat okra very often. I'll put okra in B tier because I know it can be cooked well, but I've never had okra that is cooked to perfection, I guess. Okra is okay based on the times I have eaten okra, but I'm sure okra can be cooked even better. Okra can be cooked very well in the United States, but I don't eat okra enough to know how good okra can be. Onion. Yeah, I use onion all the time. S or A? I think I will use onion at A tier, because I do like to use onion, but I think its taste is very similar to carrots. The taste is okay, but I think more than that, it's just very useful to use. There's so many dishes, so many meals you can make with onion that it's very useful, but it's better when it's mixed with other vegetables or meat or something else. An onion by itself cannot be a meal, cannot be a snack. Peas, they're okay. Potatoes, same as onion. I can use them a lot, but the taste is okay. Pumpkin? I really never eat pumpkin. Pumpkin seeds can be very good, though. I've had pumpkin seeds before. Radish? These are very popular with dip, but I've never really liked the taste of radishes. I'm not a fan. Red onion. Okay, so the red onion, I feel, is not as good as the yellow onion, because this one is more in cooking. I feel like the red onion is more used when I need to add onion to a hamburger or I need to add onion to a salad, but it's not quite as good. Scallions, I've had scallions. It's another kind of onion, right? I have had scallions before. I really like the scallion pancakes, that, like the Chinese meal scallion pancake. I believe it's Chinese. If I'm wrong, please correct me. I really do like the taste. But again, we use onions more. I've had scallions in many ways, but I don't know if it's enough for it to be a higher tier. I don't know enough about it. Spinach. I do like spinach salads. I like it more than I would a cabbage salad. I think I'll put it in B tier. Sweet potatoes. I really like the taste of sweet potatoes. It's much better than, I believe these are russet maybe, or I'm not sure, golden potatoes. But I like sweet potatoes more than this kind of potato. I really like the taste. Tomato can be used in almost anything. And this is a fruit, right? But I'll rank it S tier. Turnip. I don't really like turnips. And zucchini. It's another vegetable where it tastes very good roasted, but I don't know how else I can cook a zucchini. So I will put it at tier C. All right. So this is my tier list. In S tier, I have bell peppers, corn, garlic, lettuce, sweet potatoes, and the tomato. In A tier, I have carrots, cucumber, mushrooms, onion, and potatoes. In B tier, I have avocado, broccoli, okra, spinach. And C tier, I have artichokes, asparagus, cabbage, cauliflower, ginger, leeks, peas, red onions, scallions, and zucchini. In D tier, I have Brussels sprouts, celery, edamame, jalapenos, and pumpkin. In F tier, I have arugula, beets, butternut squash, eggplant, kale, and radish, and turnips. All right. Well, let me know in the comment section whether or not you agree with my ranking. This is just based on my own experiences, and I'm sure a lot of these vegetables can be made to taste much more delicious than I think they might taste. I just don't have a lot of experience with some of these vegetables or how to cook them. All right. Well, thank you very much for watching today. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to subscribe so you can view my videos when they come out. And I will try to upload more regularly than I have in the last couple weeks. Thank you very much, and bye-bye.